What's he saying? And welcome, YouTube community. Welcome to the Nerdy Collective Show. I have some special surprises for you tonight. And also on AOK, I got to open some special people around my show tonight. So stick around. And now that I got you, here you go. So welcome, everybody. I appreciate it. Everybody who showed up tonight on the Nerdy Collective Show on Saturday nights, I really appreciate it. I know there's a lot going on out there. So thank you very much for all the love. I wanted to say hi to everybody in the chat tonight. I'm getting really bad lag tonight. We got Maximilian's booth, Cap'n Comics in the house, Jeff 813. Yeah. And we got Fuchsia in the house. We got Comics on the Mind. Kurt, what's up, buddy? How you doing? MLV Comics. Just a little podcast. My brother, how are you? My prayers goes out to you. Who Dat Comics? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for being here. Williams, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, you guys. Okay, without further ado, as always, here you go. Welcome, buddy. How you doing, my co-host tonight?
Not bad, not bad. Not my eyelids today.
You're awesome today. If
Yeah,
anybody hasn't seen Jeff today on Visual Anti Show this afternoon, you must go watch it. It
yep.
was an excellent interview.
It was the
Excellent.
interview with Jim
The
Jim
people,
Valiant
the
and
people that make
yeah,
this.
and Holly Golightly, and we were interviewing them about their Indiegogo campaign they're doing for Dynamite. It's the two reprints of Vampirella's Origin, and it's Red's one of Red Son. I forgot which one of
It
Red
was Red
Sonja's.
Sonja, I think. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw
But
seen her artwork. Her artwork was pretty awesome.
yeah, both of them are doing covers. The one I would recommend picking up would be the Vampirella cover. If you can't afford, if you can only afford one, I would recommend the Vampirella cover. Not because I'm a Vampirella fan, but because I'm a Holly Golightly fan. It's rare to see her do something out of not broadsword and not Archie
Right.
stuff.
What she
So
normally does. Yeah.
yeah, what she normally does. So it would be a recommendation of to pick those up. And if you guys haven't go to Vigilante's channel, go watch the interview. We had so much fun talking about it. And
Fantastic.
and I'm gonna point this to Fuchsia. Fuchsia, Jim was actually talking to you. Okay, so
Please go check that out. I think you're gonna
yeah,
enjoy that very
yeah.
much. They're shouting you out like crazy.
Mhm.
So, buddy, do we have a guest tonight?
I think we do. I'm not
No,
sure, but
really? No, we have a guest
nah.
tonight. Of course we do.
We never do have a guest, right?
Yeah, we can't disappoint.
Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, here you go. And welcome to the show, you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thanks, man. That was great.
I loved it.
Awesome.
Best one yet.
Yeah, excellent. Well,
I like the
you guys-
music too.
Oh, good. Yeah, it was from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome, you guys. So without further ado, I also have another special guest, my lovely wife, Miss G. She's here. And there's a
Yay!
yes, couples.
What up, your Vampirella, Jeff?
Yeah. I got a couple too.
Where's
Nice.
your girlfriend?
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I know everybody in the chat, I want to say thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. How are you guys? You guys were on our show a while back. What's going on in your guys' life in your collecting world? What you guys been up to? You've been in a lot of stuff, Captain, lately. A lot of shows lately. What have you two been up to other than raising your kids?
I've been working all the
Yeah.
time. I got promoted to, I guess, the owner's pretty much assistant. I'm now running our retail store and the campground as well. So I'm on day 11
Wow.
of working out of 14.
Wow.
Then I get 3 days off. But so we're getting ready to do the pumpkin patch and all of that. Comic book
Nice.
store next weekend. I'm excited.
Nice.
I took an extended lunch so I could go meet Clayton Crane because,
Oh.
priorities, right?
That would be
I was like, I'll
awesome.
work, but I need a 4-hour lunch break.
Yeah. Absolutely. Do you have any questions?
it.
Any?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I'm still learning. I'm
Okay.
new to this.
All right. How about Jeff? You, buddy?
How long has Captain been collecting? How long have you guys been collecting in general?
Mm.
This is going to be a rewind. there
Well, yeah. Well, I haven't interviewed
It's a
him
tiny
yet,
bit.
so.
you go. Yeah.
I've
Oh, go
probably
ahead,
been
buddy.
collecting since I was a kid. My uncle brought me his collection from the war and, from Vietnam. And I just been pretty much collecting ever since then. And then once I met her, she had like 4 or 5. Now she has like 6 long boxes. So
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Two different collections. She collects different things than what I collect, so
See,
it
and
makes
he's
it very
collecting
interesting.
for me. He collects for me. I don't even know what I have in my collection.
See, you need to start.
Well, I'm gonna have some reading time on my hands, that's for sure. So I don't know where to start.
Sarah, honey,
Picky
thanks for
collector.
being here. That's my daughter right there, Sarah Heiderbrink. Thanks for being here, honey.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you, buddy. Look at that. Okay.
Happy birthday,
So-
Comics on the Mind.
Yeah. Well, okay, tell us about this joke. I hear this continuously. Even Bueller does it. What's the joke? What's the joke?
Well,
Clue me in.
it was either my birthday or his birthday. I can't remember. One of us was like 2 days before the actual birthday.
Mhm.
And they were on a show, and I said, happy birthday. And I think he said, no, mine's tomorrow. So- And mine was like a couple days before that. So he missed mine. So so every day is a birthday. Every time I see Comics on the Mind, every day is his birthday.
I love it. I love it.
We have a little tally, whoever can say it first. Too. On chats or on videos.
I was imagining him going, "It's Kenton's birthday."
No.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Well, you guys got me.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
That's whoever can do it first.
So, how about you, Troy? What have you been collecting lately? What have you been grabbing lately? It's been a while.
Let's see. So my Harley Quinn series just ended at 75.
Right.
I was really, really sad. So now I just have to, I guess, backtrack and find all of those to finish off my collections. And I
Anything
don't
you really-
think I've read anything new lately. I just haven't had time to enjoy my comics like I've wanted, and it's been really, really frustrating and
Yeah.
upsetting. Don't even
Oh,
lie.
yeah. Well, hey,
I
you're
finally
here.
got to snap up my boss the other day and tell him I need more time at home with the kids and my comics, or I'm gonna lose it.
Bought
Anything
a
new?
comic for our anniversary.
Oh, what was that? Yeah.
I got the Carnage USA miniseries 1 through 5,
Nice.
and
That's
then I
nice.
went and got them signed by the first one signed by Clayton Crane. Right after that, they came just in time for me to get it signed.
Wow.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Oh yeah, and then I had a female Carnage book as well. It's a Superior Carnage, but it's the variant cover with the female on the front. And so I had to get that signed because I love Carnage, and well, it was a female one. So he
Nice.
signed it in pink for me. He's like, "We're gonna do pink because she's a girl." I was like, "That works perfect." Tell me how you want to sign my books. I don't care.
It's the first time we've ever been to a signing, so it was kind of thrilling that we were both there, both had books to sign.
Was that the gentleman from the one pictures you guys sent me? Who was that?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Clayton Crane.
That's
right there.
Clayton Crane right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him. I'm like, wow.
He's all snuggled up to the
I'm like
wife.
I've seen
starstruck, all
that.
shaking. I was like, "Can I just have a picture with you?" And he's all, "Yeah, that's fine." So I turned around to get a picture, and he's all, "Well, let me sign your books first, sweetie." I was like,
That's
"Okay."
awesome. It didn't look that busy in there. Was there
It
a lot
really-
of people in there?
Maybe 60 people showed up, but you
Wow.
got to think we're in a small Midwest area to where that's why we are able to get such good finds, is because they're not picked over a whole lot unless you know what you're looking for. You've been collecting for a long time, or I guess there's a few new collectors, but a lot of them, even there, they were more there for the cosplay contest and then realized that there was an actual artist there signing comics. I
Okay.
think we were maybe in the 5% of people standing in line that already had comics to be signed and didn't have to buy one of his sitting up there.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna do this really quick. I already prepped this, so I'm trying to prep this as best I can because I didn't want to wear gloves. You guys are unbelievable. So everybody out there, this AOK from Cap'n Comics and his wife, this tube right here, he put a lot of love into this AOK. I'm just gonna show you. I'm trying not to show the address, but he put a map on this tube. Look at that. A treasure map. Whoop, there we go. There we go. And there's a little Boom.
That's why you have blue tape. You could put blue tape over the address.
I should have.
Use
I should have. Duh. Sorry, guys. All right.
You're at least not using gardening gloves to open it.
So what I did was I prepped this up. So I'm going to show you what Captain had actually sent me, but not just that, you guys. Troy,
beautiful.
this
job.
was sweet. She wrote a handwritten card. I'm not going to read it because I'm not going to start crying, but that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
It comes from the heart when they're handwritten.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's going on my back wall with the other ones up here.
Oh,
Definitely going up there.
Aw.
So another thing too, Cap, you're the man. I have a beautiful Franzetta creepy
Ooh.
cover. This thing is fire. Cap, I want to say thank you so much. Tori, I want to say thank you very, very much for this. This was wonderful. Love this Frazetta cover. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're not going to stop there, guys.
Well, I knew you like creepy things.
Oh,
Yeah, he's all, I bought this comic for G-Man. When you see it, you'll understand why. And when it came in the mail, I was like, I understand 100%.
now, Laura, when we got this box and this
yeah.
tube, we also got a box, you guys, and a tube. But check this out.
So I got this.
Nice.
It's called Beauty Horror 2. Now, I bet you guys don't know what this is. This is actually a book.
It's the world's creepiest adult coloring book.
Show them the inside.
So
It's an adult coloring book.
Set up. I don't. Come on.
Mm.
Try to pose that down just a little
Well,
bit.
if
Look at that.
Robert, you hold it and you show it.
Okay.
You're
Let me
closer
see.
to the camera.
It is an actual coloring book. There is so many. It's like of the macabre. It is so
Wow.
cool.
I can see why Robert would like it, and I can see why Miss G would like it. You would
Look at
like
that.
it because of the tentacles in there.
Look at that. Look at that. It is so cool, you guys. I mean,
Well, and I think I'm just, maybe during the hospital stay, that'll keep me busy. I'm going to actually work diligently and try and color at least a page a day.
oh, here, check this out. Oh my gosh. This
Colored pencils for those ones work the best. Otherwise, they'll bleed through really bad. I tried the markers and then I was mad
Look at
because it
that.
ruined the picture behind
That
it.
badass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple of brand new sets of pencils just for
Check this
so-
out. Creepy.
Mhm.
Love it. Just awesome. Shut the door. You're so shy.
Yeah, make a copy of it, and that way you don't have to color in the book.
Yeah, that's what Captain said too. We can make copies of it and you can
Yeah.
color them. That we're not wrecking the book. Where was the other one? There was one more
The
in
other
here.
one?
No, the other picture. I love this. Love this.
Well, I can see why. There's a skull in it.
My little dark side right there. Love that. I'm like, oh man. It's just,
Yeah.
it
I
is so
figured
cool.
it would be something you guys would enjoy with all the creepy stuff you like anyways. I was like, oh, this will be perfect. And it's time consuming, helps. I like to color just to get things off my mind.
Look at
He knows I have my own little cubby drawer with coloring stuff in it that I'll be like, okay,
so
I'm
cool.
coloring with my stuff.
Couldn't have been more appropriate.
Yeah, by IDW, world's creepiest adult coloring book. I love it, and the tentacles on the outside of the back. It's just like calling.
Between that and my tarot cards and stuff, I think I might freak out some of the nurses.
Yeah.
But,
That's fun.
then maybe they'll let me go home faster.
Okay, so we got that. All right, so real quick, hat, heroes and villains. This is in this box, you guys, and unbelievable.
I kind of figured.
Awesome. Hold on.
And
Only problem is not a redhead.
No, look at that, Sturgis. Look at that,
Mm.
you guys.
I'm loving it.
Unbelievable.
And redheads can wear orange.
Yes.
That's all right.
Yep. And I'm wearing the one.
Mhm.
Wearing the one. I can't quite show the back. I do have pants on.
Sons of Sturgis.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So you guys are unbelievable. Before I show this last one, I want you to show the book that you got from her. And that's this one. And it was a limited edition, Unknown Comics. And this one was Excalibur. And of course,
Ah, I know those. I recognize those.
Tori gave that to my wife, and
Very awesome.
that was beautiful.
I
Beautiful.
recognize those. Those are the no comics
We can film the
exclusives.
rest.
Got a COA with it too.
Yeah, there's
That's
COA
good.
on that. Yep. And I'm gonna let you show them.
No,
You're gonna be like
you're-
Vanna White,
I'm Vanna White.
the better half. Okay,
Alright.
so tell them about
No,
this.
you're much more pretty. For sure.
There you go.
Oh,
Yep.
All I gotta do is say redhead cover.
Yeah.
No, and I remember the movie.
Remember the movie to this? I just picked this up the other day from
There
my
was a
buddy.
movie to that?
Yeah,
There is a movie called Looker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really
Huh.
cool.
Interesting.
Now we got some random ones.
I
Now
was gonna say you need to tell about them because I don't.
this is Batman. That's okay. You're good.
Well, I'm bad at this.
No, you're doing good.
you're good, Miss
God of
G.
fear. You're
You're
good. You're
good. You're all good.
Firefly. You see why I got that?
Redhead.
Down a little
Alright.
bit. There you go. Boom.
Oh.
That's awesome cover, you guys. I've never seen that one because I have Firefly, but I've never seen this cover.
Yeah, it's an exclusive, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that was just a one shot on that one.
This
Yeah.
one was really
It is
cool.
a
This
trip.
Beatles
I
one,
love it.
very, very cool. Steven Spock is in the
So-
house. Thank you for being here, buddy.
The Jelly Stamp is the original comic shop that owned that book. When they
Really?
bought it back from whoever, they had to stamp it with that jellies in his face to get so much credit back. That's why it says jellies across it. Is that was the original comic shop that
I
owned
see
that.
that.
Oh, okay.
Ah, very cool. So
I
cool.
Love it. I love it.
Now it just gets total Mr. G. Here we go.
Oh,
Go ahead, just go
boy.
ahead. You guys are I love that.
Yep. Skull.
Kill Shakespeare. Kill,
Yeah.
oh,
Well, yeah. Kill Shakespeare, and it has a skull on the cover.
the Tale of Blood. I love it. Love it. Oh, I also found out why you got this, buddy. You want to know why?
Mhm.
I'm going to touch this book. So
That's fine. It's a new
Nobody-
book. It's okay. Older books
this
I'd be
one-
worried about.
yeah, this one's a little. This one's like 1980. But here's what. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's not the one.
Oh no, I have the wrong one. No, there was one of these, bud. I know.
Mhm.
He got this because of this. The vampire, the bat.
Yeah.
But on
Oh,
the
okay.
inside of the cover of the one book you got, Steve, on the inside is an octopus. There's actually tentacle cover on it. It made me giggle. Yeah, I was like, that's kind of neat. All right. Now, I know this is a thing, but these are these Vanticular covers, but you'll see why I like these particular Vanticular covers.
Lenticulars? Yeah.
But the reason why I like this,
I can
the
see why.
Sears- Oh, the Sears.
Yeah, I can see.
Fantastic Four. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like them. It's kind of subjective, but I love this. You turn it like that, and then you get double Fantastic Four. Everybody knows that
Ooh.
beautiful issue. And then you
Uh-oh.
flip it. If it works. Moon Girl and Double Dinosaur is in there. But anyway,
Very cool.
Master Kung Fu 25.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, buddy. Silver Surfer Warlock Resurrection number 2. Love this line. Thank you. Number 3. Mephisto on the cover. And we got some Vertigo. Love this. But I just want to say, you guys, this was awesome. Now, this is bugging me. Never knew they came out with the title of Fright Night. Never.
You didn't?
Ever. Nope.
You didn't?
Not this one.
You
So
know
now
there's-
I'm on the
Okay.
hunt. On the hunt.
You know there's-
Yep.
One of
Created a monster.
One of my favorite vampire movies. It was funny, and if you didn't know,
It was cheesy, but
it was cheesy. But you know Marcy, or no? You know Marcy from Everybody Loves Children.
no, Married with Children.
Married with each other.
Remember the Crazy
Everybody
Neighbors?
Loves Children.
Remember the Crazy Neighbors?
Yes.
Darcy, Darcy.
Yep.
Okay,
She,
she is in this original movie, Fright Night, and
Huh.
they transform her. She gets bit, and she goes from this short-haired to this long, beautiful redhead in it when she almost turns. It's really cool. It's a must-watch, and it's a funny movie at the same time. It's got some funny parts in it. Avengers West Coast.
You can make yourself big again.
Sorry.
Right, there you go.
Hydro Man, good one. We got some Mighty Thor, 407. Love this. Another Thor, Requiem Wrecker. There we go. Thank you so much, buddy. Seriously. And then the Mighty Thor, first issue, 433, and the Thunder God in Town. There we go. Very nice. All right.
Now to the real treasure.
Now to the real treasure, you guys. This is amazing. Now I'm gonna let Steve tell the story about this. But what I did was I had to go find something to protect these with, and I'm gonna do something a little bit better with actual like cardboard on the back. I was freaking out when I was at Hobby Lobby. You can ask me. I'm like, damn, I need to find something to put these in because I don't like them just rolled up in the tube.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is poly sealed them and then put them in more acid-free plastic. And what I did was took out and folded down the seams where they're already folded of the comics strips that are out of here that I just thought you guys might like to see, and a little bit of history. No, I'm gonna show them. So first I want to say, Steve and Tori, this was amazing. Okay, so this is
total treasure.
Total treasure. This is a 16-page comic. Now, we all know 1938. Here, let me get you all on here. 1938 was Superman, DC Comics, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, man.
Before comic books were ever created, where did they start? They started in comic strips. Okay. In the newspapers. And this is what's so special about this, you guys. After I show you this, I'm going to let Jeff or Steve tell you the story. April 9th.
That's better when he tells it.
Sorry. So I put this in a big book. It's all protected for right now until I make better improvements on it. But this was from a newspaper of Western South Dakota, and the Rapid City Journal. And this was from April 9th, 1950. This one was from 1950. And what I did is pull out, because I wanted people to understand a lot of the comic strips they're not going to know that I know.
Make yourself bigger, Robert.
Oh.
Make yourself.
Sorry. A lot of comic strips that I know of in here, people won't know. And I kind of try to put some familiarity so people know who they are. Look at this Dick Tracy. Look at this.
Well, I know Dick Tracy, so.
Yeah, everybody does. Look at this. The Dick Tracy on here is just gorgeous. And the pages, they're a little on the brittle side. But you know what? Here's what straight fire is. This is Flash Gordon. This one, this page here was 1932. Where was it? 1936.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow.
The whole
We
strip.
knew you were the perfect historian to get those.
Oh my God. I about
Told
died.
Steve, I said he's so much more than a collector. He's a historian, really.
Look at this. Look at the color. The color is what blows me away, Steve. The color is amazing for how old these are.
Surprisingly, the color's still in them. So,
and that's Flash Gordon. Sorry, sweetheart.
I told him it's from all the old Deadwood ghosts keeping them the way that they want them to look while they read them. No, I don't want them worn. I still want to read them. How if I'm stuck here, they're stuck too.
I turned to Popeye because everybody's familiar with Popeye. There we get some thumble. There we go. You can see the date right there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? Does it say?
Kinda. Yeah. Now we can.
1936. October.
Yeah, with olive
25th.
oil.
Yep. 1936. And so Steve had sent me those in the tube, and he protected them really well. And I wore gloves to pull them out. Here's the one special thing. I'm going to read this special thing when I say that Steve actually put his heart and soul in it. He really thought of me and Miss G. And after I'm done showing you these last two strips that I picked out that I know people like, I'm going to read this one thing from you that's in there. Here's some Donald Duck. Everybody knows Donald Duck. And Mickey Mouse. Some Mickey Mouse. There's some Disney strip in here. Oh, and then, of course, I pull out the history one. Of course. And then I pulled out
That's
some
great.
I pulled out some. This is a front line of one of the papers. Really,
That's
really
cool.
cool. And inside there was a guy who found like nuggets, and there's a whole like there was a lot of reading in here. But you guys, all right. So real quick, I'm gonna read this the best I can with the damn light that I got in here. I don't care. It's just
You got a flashlight?
yeah, I do.
I'll hold it. You read.
There we go. Dyslexia kicking in. So in here, you guys, there's this thing called. There's the whole side of the newspaper, and it's got a log cabin, and it's in the woods, and it says mountain music. And what it says here is, I'm going to try to do my best I can here. Have you ever heard the pine? Have you ever heard the pine trees making music in the mountains? There is a melody in every breeze that blows. Human voices, human fingers cannot strike a chord that lingers. In a song, the stream, it's singing as it flows. There are voices in the mountains that can shout above the thunder or hum softly like the bees around a hive. You can feel your heart. You can feel your heart start beating to the rhythm they're repeating. A song that makes you glad to be alive. I love you guys. That
is beautiful.
freaking awesome, you guys. You know, that's right there. I kept that open. That was in there. Now, I'm just so nervous. I have these extra wrapped. I actually have them in extra binders when I wore the gloves. So they're in extra binders and in those. So I need to get the wood. But you guys, unbelievable.
You should have seen Captain sweating as he was trying to figure out how to pack them to you, and then once he got it down, trying not to ruin them as he was packing them. Oh, man.
That was wonderful.
Was an intense 45 minutes.
2 days I had newspapers all over the table trying to
read through them, see,
pick them all out. Which ones went with this date?
Yeah, there was a whole thing in there with like there was a thing about this guy had a whole handful of golden nuggets, and then there was a whole like editorial. The advertisements and stuff for back then were just unbelievable. There was people that were talking about, well, I'm going to be going on a vacation. I'm going to California. Actually telling you in the newspaper that they're not going to be home. Oh, there's a place you can go, Rob. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah. We actually, the building that he found those in, okay, is a 3-story building. The bottom has original tunnels from the original Deadwood when it was built. So it was originally built in a gulch, and then it flooded. So they rebuilt it again with these tunnels and stuff. And then that flooded, and now there's like 20 feet between the tunnels and where the street is now.
Used to be old Chinese opium dens and stuff like that from 1800.
When the first gold rush came to the Black Hills, the Chinese weren't allowed to move above ground, so they had to go through the tunnels.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
And so there's an original Chinese dragon in the basement, actually, of where we work, that was flown in from China. Takes up a good portion of one of the tunnels itself. There's an actual whole Buddha statue down there. I mean, I don't even know how they got it in there originally. And then there's the floor that I work on, which is now a gift shop. But it even has its original wood floor and stuff in it. And then above me, where he's been mostly working and found those, was originally a 36-room brothel.
42.
Oh, 42? And they knocked out 6 of them. And then it was 36. And then we ended up with 14 of the rooms in our building, I think it is.
Wow.
That's cool.
And it all started from like the 1800s. So,
Yes. I mean, there's buildings there that are over 100 years old. Some of them have been rebuilt or restored to some degree, but there's quite a few of them that still have their original bricking and everything.
Wow.
I get to work in history every day.
That's awesome.
When I first came across them comics, the guys were just grabbing it like trash, because it was underneath layers of linoleum, and they just grabbed it like nothing. And I was like, wait. Everybody take 10 minutes, go smoke a cigarette. I don't care. Just let me look through these papers for a minute. Then they all come back, and I'm like, go take another cigarette. I need another 10, 15 minutes.
Come home and there's like a stack of papers on my table like this. I was like, what are these? He's like, old newspapers and comic strips from like 1930s, babe. I was like, oh, well, don't let the kids touch them. Keep them up high because I don't want to hear you cry if something gets ruined. Like, how did you come across these? Oh, they were used as the insulation in the walls.
Oh, yeah.
What? So I'm more shocked that they weren't ever chewed through or any of that, like really damaged more than what they are.
Right. Yeah, that's the scary thing because a lot of people don't really, I mean, paper degrades and it will. And it's just like, that's another reason why I like Golden Age too.
What?
And people don't
Finding
realize,
that
I don't
out,
care
the
what
color in the-
anybody says.
Mhm.
I always got 2 boxes of gloves and I don't care how clean, no, because I've got collector friends out there say, oh, my hands are really clean. You still have oil in your
Like THORO. THORO likes to
Natural
say
oil.
that all the time.
He does it to me all the time. I don't need to do that.
You are constantly secreting oil out of all pores on your body. That is
Yeah.
a proven fact. You have
All the
tons
time.
of viruses, bacteria, and
Yeah.
oils
Big time.
all over your body at all times.
Yeah. And so it's going to degrade. You get that on the paper, it's going to degrade the paper even more. So the best thing you can do is try to preserve it. Like with these sheets now, what I'll probably do is divide them, and then I'm going to wind up getting that. They make that, it's white acid-free paper that you usually stick in the middle of old comic books. You can usually put in the front or the back, and it keeps it from bleeding through as it gets older. Like you notice when some people use this cheap boards and cheap bags, you'll notice sometimes that the actual front page or the back advertisement will bleed into the board. I found so many like that where you find the board, it's got the bleeding advertisement on it. That shouldn't happen. That's because of the degradation. People don't realize that.
Well, and that's what I thought with them papers too, for being on the floor and stacked, and I thought they would be through, but they didn't.
Some of them were a little bit rougher than
Right.
others, but I mean, he really weeded through and found the best. Like, I mean, you saw what you got. Those were amazing condition for as old as they are.
Yeah, big time.
Cleaned them up a little bit, took a brush and knocked off some of
Thank you, buddy.
off of them, and
real quick shout out to the chat. We got a few people that showed up. MLB Comics, thank you for being here. We have Disco Discovery Bays in the house.
Woo, JB.
Dusty Brick Brown, my brother. Hold on, Dusty Brick Brown. Wait a minute. Don't go anywhere. Fuchsia, thank you for being here. And
Hi, Fuchsia.
thanks for being here. Hi, Aaliyah Comic Bro. My brother. So nice to see you.
He's going to bed now.
Yes. Love you, buddy. Okay, real quick. And I'm going to drop Two Brothers Comics. I just missed it, didn't I? I flew right through them. Where were they?
Yep.
Where were they?
So
Right.
There he is. Yo, my buddies. We got to do a show together again. Got to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like old times. So real quick, I am going to drop something real quick for...
I sent out a couple of them AOKs to a couple of people in the communities. Two brothers, self, Bearded Comics, 36 Chambers. Sent out 5, and then Marvelous. That was the other one.
Mm-hmm. Marvelous Comics. John, my buddy, he was showing me what you sent him, the strips. I want to see your strips. Oh, please show me. And he was just dying. Literally, I'm watching him shake. I go, that's exactly what I did. Shake the whole time.
That's how Steve was every time he touched one of them. Just like, don't breathe.
So
Bearded Comic Books, I sent him one, and he's all holding it away. Thought it was going to be one of them snakes that pops out of the tube. Okay. And then once he opened it, he was so shocked because he's a big Dick Tracy fan too. And the oldest Dick Tracy thing I think he said he had was from the 40s. So, of course, I had to send him something that was 36.
Yeah. Oh, and just before I forget, we're going to pause for 1 second. Please go check out my brother, Jesse Brick Brown, in the Round Table on Saturdays. Boom. And make sure you check out Skellington Comics as well. Go check out those guys. There's links down below.
Al better have his cape on.
So now I have a air freshener that I probably won't open because I really like it. Grateful Dead is awesome.
I told Steve, I was like, there's no way G-Man's not a deadhead. I'm telling you that now.
Love it. And then the cars that were you put in there, it was so selective. I could tell. Look at this. Black Widow. You didn't see these yet.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Black Widow. Awesome. These, and I know there's going to be some guys that like these cards. Look at this. Silver Surfer. Awesome. By the way, we need to catch up on that, Jeff. Find out who's doing that. This cover up here, number 5, Silver Surfer. They're doing a statue. Aren't they doing a statue of Silver Surfer and Thor together?
I'll find out for you, but I think so. Yeah.
There's supposed to be you guys making like 2 of those statues like side by side, like the homage, the cover of issue Silver Surfer 5, where it's got Thor, Silver Surfer coming down. It's supposed to be making 2 statues of that. Pretty neat.
Huh.
Professor X. Look at that. I love that.
I can see why they sent you Professor X.
Of course. That's awesome, you guys. This is beautiful. These are beautiful cards. Oh, look at this. This one is Mirage. Here we go. Boom.
So
Beautiful.
Does Miss G know my favorite comic book character is a redhead as well?
No.
That Poison Ivy's my favorite.
You guys never did a show together. You need to do a show together.
Poison Ivy?
Well, you know she had to top you after you sent her them Poison Ivy ones. You know that, right?
I had to make it equal somewhat. I was like, that man brought a tear to my eye. I have to make it sentimental. What better way than a handwritten card?
I showed you those, the Poison Ivy ones. They just happened to. It was weird. It was like total fluke. Captain didn't even tell me, and I sent him the okay, and it came right on her birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, on their birthday.
And it was the only series that I had been looking for that I just hadn't been able to obtain. Like, only find one out of the entire run type.
Another circumstance of comic karma.
Yeah.
I believe in it. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
You made a mess of your desk.
Oh, big deal. Who cares? I'm okay with it.
So every time you wear that Heroes and Villains hat, you'll be representing our LCS.
Oh, okay. I'll wear it. There we go. There we go.
He was laughing at me last time we went in there. I was like, I want you to know I've sent out some of your bumper stickers and I'm going to send out your hat. And are we making shirts anytime soon? And he just looked at me and he's like, what are you doing? Well, I'm representing you on the YouTube community as well. So
tell them about this. Tell them about this.
So Heroes and Villains, they are a comic book coin shop as well. So
cool.
Like old collector coins and jewelry. They also have like a selection of that. Old time video games. They have a whole bunch of like pinball machines. That's where people go to do like magic tournaments. The other comic book store right next to it holds all the Dungeon and Dragons deals. But anything else with Pokemon tournaments, that sort of thing, all happens at Heroes and Villains. And that's actually where we met Clayton Crane.
Nice. Okay, I'll keep wearing it just for you.
It looks good.
Yeah, I'm not a hat person.
Goes
you know
with
that.
the new glasses.
Yes,
I think.
It does actually.
I'm not a hat person either.
Not at all.
I figured if nothing else, you guys got kids, grandkids.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
gift as
absolutely.
well?
No problem. It's the thought that counts. Seriously, you guys are wonderful.
Our poor kids, they laugh every like birthday or Christmas or whatever because they always get one comic in their gift, even if it's a birthday or Christmas or whatever. Like they always get a comic. They're like, yeah, we can tell Dad and Mom shop today.
Nice. Real quick, we have Patrick Wall in the house. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Awesome. And I think we're caught up with the chat.
I met another collector yesterday at work.
Yeah.
I came home all excited to tell Steve about him. He was like a little 70-year-old guy. Him and his wife are traveling right now, but he has 48 long boxes at his house. He in the past 4 years stopped doing his weekly pull list, and now he just does his Marvel app and DC app and doesn't do any more paper books. He says he's just getting to that age where there's no point in collecting them because his kids don't want them. And
Are you kidding
after
me?
getting rid of all of his books that were worth up to $3, he still has 48 long boxes in his house.
Wow.
Tell her,
And
get his number.
their whole trip here up to South Dakota, they were listening to the Deceased Run, actually. He was telling me that she did the driving and he did the reading and listening together.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. He even said the Tom King run of Batman's his favorite. Like, he had a good 15, 20-minute conversation with me. Little old guy about comics. It was great.
And he's like 70?
Yeah.
Nice. Did he have what? So when you were just saying that, how long has he been collecting?
He said since he was like a teenager.
Wow.
And then when he went into the military, he still collected that. So he probably has some bank marked jewelers at his house too.
Amazing books.
Like ones we ain't even heard of type, probably.
Of course.
But so he's been collecting since then. And then he said in the past 10 years, he's went through his comics and got rid of some. But 4 years ago, he stopped his weekly pull list. And now he just does the apps and reads everything digitally. He said he's just getting to that age where to actually buy the paper comic has no value to him anymore. He just wants the stories.
Sure, of course. Hey.
Which was cool to meet someone that's still interested in reading them.
Right.
He could even almost name exactly what comic book Poison Ivy first appeared in when we were talking about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was it?
Well, it's Batman 181. But he was like, I know it's in Batman and it's not Detective Comics. And I know it's in, I want to say the lowest 200s. And I was like, you are super close. Like, it is 181. And I like am freshly collecting, so I know. But you like to pull that out of nowhere.
But he says everybody, Marvel or DC, has that.
Yeah. So then we were talking about how Marvel or DC has a 181 that you want. And his wife was like, oh, yeah, because that's the one with the Wolverine character, right? And he's all, yes, honey. It was just so funny.
I love
You
it.
can totally tell she doesn't collect. She supports his collecting and follows in on it, but pays attention enough to at least hold a conversation. It was cool.
Yeah. I love it. What is it? Dusty Brick Brown saying in the chat, he's like, what? This is a traveler's kids. What? Don't want his comics? The nerve.
What? Playing video games.
Yeah, it's sad. It's really sad.
It is a sad truth.
Well,
it happens.
yeah, there was a few things we were talking about today. And what have you guys watched any new movies? You, Jeff? Anybody? Any new shows? Me and Miss G are watching The Boys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Talk about
Trust me, read the comics. You'll be even more surprised.
yeah, it's darker.
Yeah,
Want to tell him what you did?
I started watching the series without the wife, so I'm
He
in
binge watched the whole series, and like by the time I got home, he was already 3 episodes in, and was like, "You could catch up." I'm like, "Dude, you're already 3 hours into the show." Like, no, it's okay. And then he binge watched it all night, and like the next day woke up, and he's all, "It was crazy."
Don't feel bad. I do that sometimes too, and she gets mad at me. Like, what is it? We just watched. Also, the other one we're liking is Lovecraft Country. We're loving that.
I
It's
kind of
a little
figured you
slow.
would.
Little slow. It's been a little slow, but it's been excellent. Lovecraft Country has been really good. And the one where you made. Okay, here's what happens. I got all these shows I want her to watch. Like, I've got like documentaries and something really simple for her to watch. And she's kind of like, oh, do I have to? I go, yeah, you got a list about this long. She goes, I'll watch it when you watch this. I'm like, oh. Just it's not as long as it's. What is it? What is this? What is your favorite? No, you have a favorite. Your favorite medical soap opera. She loves Grey Anatomy. I can watch it with her, but I can't watch it by myself. I just can't. It's too much drama. But
I can honestly say I've never watched an episode of Grey's Anatomy, but I've
It's-
heard lots about it.
Well,
I used to watch Nurse Jackie though a lot.
That was really good. I used to work in medical
Yeah.
offices and
Right,
work
that-
in emergency rooms, so it's like interesting to see how realistic, how fake, And now that
I'm a certified nurse assistant and medical assistant. I keep like medication aid. I keep those up to date. So if I ever do need to fall back on something, I can go work in the nursing home and all of that.
nice.
Hurts my heart too much to do it, but
right.
Exactly. I couldn't. It's just people don't take care of themselves, and I got too personally invested. So, yeah, I'm not certified in anything anymore. But
yeah, I would get a little too snappy at families that wouldn't come and visit, and then they'd want to come in and tell me I wasn't doing my job right, and I've just helped their mom for the past 2 weeks, and you didn't even call.
Right.
Yeah, but then there were those funny stories too. It's like the first patient that I was triaging, it was a male stripper, and the fiance showed up and didn't know that his fiance was having a stripper at her party, and he got pissed and he pulled out a gun and he shot him in the thigh.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm there trying to get his information, and the doctor's already numbing up his leg, and he's all worried about the money that was stuffed in his pants. And I told him, honey, don't worry about it. You can put your money in the laundry. It'll be fine. But yeah,
It probably needs washed anyways.
But
it's not all sad.
no, it's not. No, but she'll have me she'll say, you got to watch this show. And I'll watch it. And it takes me a minute, but she got me on this one. I go, I hate you right now because I have to watch the whole thing. If there's a whole series and she tells me to watch it, the one with the nurse, we just watched it on Amazon. What's it called? What's it called?
Oh man,
There's a lot of them with the nurse.
No, this one is really good.
Oh, Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
really good. And I think
With what's her name?
she's played in
Paulson. She was in
American Horror Story. She's been in a lot of
Oh yeah, yeah. Because it's
Sarah
the
Paulson.
yeah, Sarah Paulson. It's the show before the Cuckoo's Nest thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
Flew Over the
It's
Cuckoo's Nest.
excellent, you guys.
It
It's
is.
so good. So good. Trust me, it's good. I was like, it took me like 2 episodes. I'm like, she goes, are you liking it yet? I go, get me past the second episode. And once I got into the third, it was excellent. Hands down. Very well done.
Doom Patrol is the one that we watched together.
I just watched the first 3 episodes. Everybody's telling me it's on HBO. It's not on HBO. I can find it.
HBO Go.
HBO Go.
I have HBO. What that?
It's a-
what
it's
am I-
a-
Is it HBO Max?
It hasn't moved yet. That's the whole thing. It hasn't completely moved yet. When the new season starts, that's when it's gonna come over to HBO. I think.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and then
Because
When
that
does the
was-
new season of Harley Quinn start? So I need to get HBO whatever by.
Right.
I'm
Right now
really mad
it's
that I
their-
paid for a whole year of DC Universe for all my stuff, not even be on there for an entire year.
But what irritates me more is the DC Universe thing. Now it's gonna be all shows and stuff is gonna move to HBO, but I'm not sure even when. It hasn't even said anything yet.
That's the reason why I've been waiting on Disney Plus to reinvest in Disney Plus, because the only thing I liked was Mandalorian was excellent, but this new WandaVision, I'm dying to see.
I want
I've
to see that.
been waiting for WandaVision forever. I don't know why
I
they're
did
calling.
buy the year of Disney Plus when it came out, so I could get the Disney Plus Premium or whatever. But it was only $60 for an entire year. That's still cheaper than
Right.
Mhm.
anything else. So really, I'll probably do another year of that, because WandaVision, when that trailer came out the other day, I texted Steve right after. I was like, "Did you watch the WandaVision trailer yet?"
Yes,
Honey, I'm watching it now.
absolutely.
Wow.
That's Scarlet Witch, and I've been dying for this story to drop forever. So I'm just hoping it does well. She just gets louder and louder as we talk. You realize that?
Yeah, maybe next Halloween I'll do Scarlet Witch.
She'd be a beautiful cosplay Scarlet Witch. Classic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, a Disney Plus too for the What If series because I'm a big What If fan with the two brothers.
Ah, okay. What? Okay, so what is that on Disney Plus too?
They're gonna
It's-
be putting it on Disney.
Yeah,
What
that-
If?
that's
Yeah.
what
I
it's
like
gonna
What If.
be on.
Yeah, it's gonna be Disney Plus, and it's gonna be adult pretty much adult cartoons type stuff. Anyway.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, it's gonna be who? Yeah.
Nice.
hmm It's gonna
Yeah,
be
and like the Disney
MA.
Plus, we
Yeah.
have it set up for our kids too. And I've noticed that like even the 10-year-old, she can't access Hocus Pocus. Like she has to go
Really?
under my profile in order to be even to watch that.
Oh wow.
So I mean, they've got their
What's wrong with
little
Hocus Pocus?
sensor set up pretty good, I guess.
Wow, really? Wow, I guess Hocus Pocus was awesome.
And they're gonna be starting Hocus Pocus 2 eventually, soon, very soon.
That.
Really?
No, they've been
Really?
saying that forever.
No, but they're actually going through with it this time. They actually said filming and stuff is gonna eventually start. They're just waiting on this COVID thing to kind of pass.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch Bill and Ted, but I've been getting mixed reviews on it.
Not bad.
Oh,
Not bad.
Listen to the reviews.
Yeah.
Just
Not
if you
bad.
wanna watch
I
it,
enjoyed it.
watch
If you liked the Bill and Ted movies, you're gonna like this.
Yeah.
That's what I've got to say. Yep.
Well, it's kind of if you like
Well,
the original, you have
right.
to watch it.
And I kind of like the daughter anyways. The daughter in it, so because the daughter's in the babysitter one in on Netflix, the babysitter movie.
Oh, is that the?
daughter in Atypical?
The blonde girl from
Have you guys
the
seen that Atypical yet? It's another one you must
That's
check
a really
out.
good
It's
show.
really good.
Oh,
Okay.
Robert, what'd you think of Dragon Tiger Gate? Since we're on movie topic,
Tiger Gate. Not bad. I have to
Mm.
admit, not bad.
right? That's Cantonese comic books pretty much. That's all. And when they go to the Buddhist temple, the
Yeah.
guy they talk to
Yeah.
is the creator of the comic series.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Jeff had me watch it was on Netflix. It's called Dragon's Gate. You grew up with
No, Dragon Tiger Gate.
Tiger Gate. It's actually like a, how do I want to say, kind of a cross kung fu martial arts story. It's really good. It's really.
It's
well
a Asian comic book, and
Tell
then
'em about it.
yeah, it's a Hong Kong based comic book that's made by
I know
the
the
guy.
actors too.
Yeah, Tony Wong, the creator that created it is Tony Wong. And then if you're looking for the American versions of it, American versions were called Oriental Heroes. And if you're ever looking for like comics to like what Hong Kong style comics look like, they're called Oriental Heroes. But the movie on Netflix is called Dragon Tiger Gate. Yep.
Okay.
Art chemist is in the house.
I love to look up new things and watch different things, read new
Yeah.
things.
Sure.
I've been on conspiracy videos and documentaries again really bad. That's probably why I've been reading my comics, because I'm all into conspiracies.
Oh, you like documentaries?
Oh yeah.
That one I had you watch. Octopus Teacher.
Oh yeah. I've heard good things about that one too.
It's excellent.
That was really
Awesome.
Really
It's
good.
so surreal. It's not what you think, but it's surreal. You got to definitely watch it.
Yeah, I was skeptical, and he kept telling me you got to
Watch it. You got to watch it. You got to watch it.
You have to sit through it though.
Yeah, a little bit.
The visual.
It's the visual. It's all about
And then the
literally.
story behind it is just amazing. You'll be blown away.
It's really well done.
Yeah, really good.
I've been wanting to watch Preacher, but
It's okay. It's not bad. It's not
I
bad.
just can't watch it with the kids in the house or
Oh,
them up.
yeah.
That's
So
the
I
big
gotta
thing.
do really quick, you guys. I gotta do real quick for my sponsors, real quick. Just give me.
You're fine.
Sorry, it's like a little quick thing I gotta do for them. Hold on.
Everybody
Okay.
needs love and support, man.
Yes, exactly right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You guys got 1 week to go. Come on, let's sell these books for him.
a box for you. I put my box in a box for you. I put my box in a box for you. I put my box in a box for you. I put my box in a box for you.
Yeah, 1 week left. Please go check that out.
That never gets old.
That was hilarious.
Every time.
I love John. Swear he was awesome. And
So
make
cool
sure-
thing. I was going through my She-Hulks recently, and I
Okay.
realized that my Savage She-Hulks, I have all diamond variants for 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh,
Awesome.
wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, so then I was going through Instagram like 2 days ago, and this guy happened to find some more She-Hulks or be selling some, and 3 out of 4 of them were diamond variants as well. So I had to buy them.
So Z collects is in the house. Yo, buddy, what's up? I haven't seen him in a long time.
He
How are
heard
you?
Savage. He heard She-Hulk, man. He came running.
Yeah. So the diamond selects that you said you got diamond.
Mhm.
Okay, are those the
Yeah,
mark?
so like in the little
Explain
corner.
to me, see what you're talking about. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
So let me grab.
Yes,
my watch.
please.
I was gonna say,
And
let
tell
me
the public,
grab
too.
my
Yes.
thing. Ouch.
So like how it has the
there you
diamond
go.
Ah,
instead
okay.
of the price
Yeah.
value.
Yep.
If I can get it to
A
not
lot
glare.
of people don't know it. I know what it is, and there we go. So show
Yep.
people, tell people what that is.
So how that's a diamond
Yep.
makes it a variant. I guess I don't know how they were printed. Are they only newsstands or direct? Do you know?
It was a variant. Yeah, it was only
Variant.
one in so many. They made the original copies. They made like 150,000 of them, and then they dropped them down, so it's like a 1 in 1,000, something like that.
They only sell them in direct, or was it newsstand
Direct.
or both?
Direct.
Direct.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What is
Interesting.
what's the
So-
bottom? What's the bottom? Does the bottom have a barcode
Yeah,
on it?
mine has a direct. That's why I was asking.
That's direct. Yep.
And then,
Oh.
so I have 1 through 4 of the Savage She-Hulk, all with the diamond. And now I have,
awesome.
I think it's 12, 17, and like 18 coming as well with the diamond on it. But
That's
so that's
awesome.
gold. This one actually came from Jabroni,
Sure.
which my
Sweet.
shirt came
Nice.
yesterday.
Brony, yes.
Yeah.
So I got this one. And
Very
Steve got the
productive
other
diamond.
one that Comic Tom 101 made.
Nice. I loved
We
it.
each got a Jabroni shirt. But so now, in spirit of him, I'm going to collect all of the Savage She-Hulks and
Sweet.
diamonds is my goal.
See, and this was something that I had picked up
Mm-hmm.
to keep
Oh,
me busy.
Oh, there you go.
Aw, that's amazing.
Nice thick trade, you know, it's like something to get started with. So that'll keep me busy. Of course, I had to.
Silver
she
server.
My
Oh, yeah.
husband said if I didn't go there, and
That's my favorite Silver Surfer story. That
And
whole
then
chunk
a
with
nice-
Thanos.
hardbound.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
So I think I've got a good start with these, but
yeah. I think she'll like the Tarot Witch of the Black Rose more though.
This is
If you
think
ever
you're like-
want trade
Yeah, but
paperbacks to read, I can always
Yeah.
mail you some to read and borrow too, and you can just send them back. I buy trade paperbacks,
sweet.
and those instead of the comics. Well, I buy the comic. Let me clarify this. I buy the comic books to collect, and I buy the trade paperbacks so
To
I can
read 'em.
read them.
Read them.
Read
Because,
'em.
like
Yeah.
G-Man said, your oils degrade the comics, so I never have to open it once it's come home and get off the shelf.
There you go.
I buy the
Yeah.
trade paperback. So you ever need some reading material, I got you, Miss G.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a nice stack to get me started. So.
Well, yeah, you guys are 85 miles away from an LCS, so it's a little easier to do that.
Now,
Now there's a
now
little.
we do have a little bookstore, and
Okay.
they've
That's like within 20 miles.
yeah.
Okay.
They-
So
they
that's a little
periodically-
closer.
Yep.
Just a little closer.
They don't have a big selection of comic books, more books than anything, but
No, but we
We
haven't been there for like maybe 6 weeks or so, so we should
Okay.
get back. And,
did you read the Immortal She-Hulk?
did I
Comics and
read
more?
it? Me?
No.
I have it. The
There
Mortal
we
She-Hulk.
go.
They're
Ooh,
talking about them, yeah.
this
Because the
one.
Mortal, yeah, that's the Alex Ross timeless variant.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
That's a pretty variant.
Mm-hmm. And it's the Immortal She-Hulk. So how the Immortal Hulk, there was a Immortal Hulk, now there's a Immortal She-Hulk coming out.
Wow.
So this is the new series. It's okay.
Is it just going to be a one shot, or are they going to do it a series?
I think it's a series. So this is the issue 1. So
Okay.
yeah,
Real quick,
the Inhawk Lee variant is the ugliest variant I ever seen. But
that was
But
the other thing.
mhm.
Tori, UK variant. That's also the other thing too with the diamond. That I knew too, and
Yeah.
our chemist just mentioned it.
Um,
But if you
Our
can,
chemist- Didn't you have some comics drawn by him? Commissioned by him? Drawn
yes,
by
I
him?
did. I have like
Mm.
3 of them in there, and I'm gonna send off all of them to get graded, just to have them graded.
I got my one back from 36 Chambers that I had drawn.
Netflix.
Did you?
Commission, yeah. It's came back as a 9.8.
Nice. I like that.
That's beautiful. That's from 36 Chambers, right?
Yep.
Look at
Yep.
Wow,
Poison Ivy on that. Nice.
that is sweet.
I really like that.
He's all, what do you want? I was like, well, I want Poison Ivy. But
Show me the
I
top of the
started
golden
looking
label.
in a mirror and having Harley Quinn looking back at her instead of herself. And he's all, I think I could do that. Okay.
So they sent it back as a 9.8.
As a 9.8.
That's
Hands up.
beautiful. That's awesome. 36
That was
Chambers.
my, what was it? Birthday, Mother's
Valentine's
Day.
Day.
No, birthday, Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
Combined. I was like, you
Nice.
guys have to get me a gift. I commissioned a comic book, so that's my gift this year. Steve's all, what are you getting? I was like, just wait till you see it.
Look at this.
And
Look at
then 36 sent him the picture of the comic before I ever even got to know what it looked like.
Z collects.
I think it's easy to just collect it for yourself. Try for your wife, and you're like, oh, I want this comic, but oh wait, she wants this one first.
G-Man knows.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but you have, I want this now. Okay, honey.
Yeah, she's a
I'm
big
just-
pop collector. Her pop collection's very unique. It's very, very cool.
It's strange.
I love
Strange and
it.
unusual. That's
Well,
what I
there was
think.
one we almost bought today of the Mandalorian. We've seen the giant one. The
Oh
Mandalorian.
boy.
Mandalorian with
Have you
chocolate.
seen the giant Yoda, the baby Yoda yet?
Not yet.
Oh
Not yet.
boy. Well, you guys see that one. I already
I
know
saw
you guys.
the giant baby Yoda while we were meeting Clayton Crane, actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw it at the shop.
I
I'm
own
going.
no slab comic books. She owns like 10 or
Wow.
12.
Z collects
I
is
recently
saying
got
the
some
Immortal
pops.
She-Hulk.
Oh, okay. I was wrong then. It is a one shot.
Yeah, Z collects saying the Immortal She-Hulk that came
I
out
thought
this
it.
week was
Well,
a one-shot.
it might be a one shot now, but I have a funny feeling it's not gonna be a one shot for long. Like always.
Is it a good
because-
read like Mortal Hulk?
Show
yeah.
it again. Show it again, Jeff.
This one?
That
Yeah.
one's a one-shot? So those
Yeah.
are all one-shots. There's a
Yep.
bunch of them like that, though, isn't there?
No. This is the timeless variant for the cover, but he's saying the comic is a one shot. This is
Got
the
it.
cut. This is the variant cover.
Got it.
Oh, there's a Silver Surfer one too.
Yeah, I know. I missed it. I haven't seen it, and I've seen pictures of it, but that's it. It's irritating me.
Yeah, well, because the whole reason he's doing this is because he has a big portrait at Marvel. They had him paint a big portrait at Marvel, and it's actually a whole portrait of all the heroes he's done. So all the timeless variants are all the heroes he's done.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I've seen the mirror already, so we kind of know what heroes are coming.
Sure. Okay, gotcha.
Hmm.
Yeah, I heard like the Marvel World or whatever it is was pretty cool to check out by another couple that recently came. Some other tourists that came in,
Right.
because our governor's out there telling everybody to come to our state. I heard about our I didn't even know we were advertising for people to come here. So they're like, yeah, we see advertisements from your governor all the time saying, come to South Dakota.
Did you get new books this
Should
week,
stop
Jeff?
with those
Yeah.
advertisements.
I got a couple of new books.
You want to show them?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Immortal She-Hulk. Woo. And then I picked up Immortal She-Hulk you guys already seen.
Nice.
So, yep, the timeless variant.
That one again. That's pretty cool.
I'll put claim on that one.
And then we put the Oh My God books from Anthony. I always get his damn last name. I always get his last name wrong. Anthony Sika. That's what it is. Yep. Anthony Sika. He had done a couple of covers. This is the cosplay cover of Samantha.
Tell
Our
her,
friend.
tell,
Yeah.
tell everybody, yep, tell everybody about her.
Well, Samantha is a Playboy cover model and Easy Rider model. But I met her in 2016 when she was before she made it to Playboy cover model and whatever else she was. But so I'm supposed to have an interview with her this Wednesday, but I have an interview with Anthony on tomorrow at 5 in the afternoon. So
The creator of that book, correct?
the creator of the book of Oh My God, and then the cover model I have an interview with on Wednesday.
That's awesome.
Yep. And then he created all these other covers for issue 4. This is Misty America. That's what this character's name is. Yep. So, and then another cover. I think he did or he had a friend do. One of these covers is he did, and one of is the friend did. I'm not sure which one. I think this.
You
is the
said he's a
friend.
musician, right?
Yeah, he's a musician.
Yeah.
He's a rock. I think rock artist. I think not exactly sure, but that's why I got the interview tomorrow. So I find out more about him. But sent some posters with it, and he signed them. Misty America, and then another one is Samantha.
Nice.
So that's pretty much what I. Oh wait, yeah, I still got the pile over here.
Yeah, you
Venom.
do. There you
Venom.
Oh,
I picked up
Ooh.
Venom. Yep, Venom 28.
nice.
Yep. And then I picked up Jokernaut, issue 1, introduction of a new character. So,
Who's the new character?
Ooh.
I forgot already. I had to reread it. I forgot. But it's a
Okay.
new character. It's a new character in there. Some
Captain has a juggernaut tattooed on his shin.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. And then heavy metal comics now, not
Love it.
magazine.
I have
So
to get
that-
that. That's from
yeah,
Heavy
that-
Metal.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's it about because I haven't got a chance to read it yet.
Well, there's one I'll have to look for you first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new Heavy Metal line.
Yeah, and then Volt Comics, another new. I always pick up all the indies, so new Volt Comics, and then another heavy metal. Yep.
Oh, that's cool too.
Oh,
Really
Yeah.
cool.
that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't got a chance to read it yet, so I'll let you guys know when I end up reading it. And then we picked up another one from Boom, a new #1 from Boom.
Yes, I want to know about this one too.
hmm
I might have to look into that one as well.
Yep.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I heard interesting good things. That's the main reason I pick it up. My pretty much my friends from Nerd Out always say, "Hey, you might want to check this out. It's a new #1. Even if you don't like it, you never know. It might be a movie." Vampirella Red Sonja
I
cosplay
love
cover.
it. That's a
Ooh.
cosplay.
Yeah,
Yep.
cosplay cover. Then I picked up Vengeance of Vampirella Perillo cover.
That I want that right there. That's the
Yeah.
other
Ooh,
one I
that
need.
is a hot
See,
cover.
I have
Yeah,
the other
but-
two. I have
Hold
the other
on,
two of that
hold on.
one.
I like the Ben Oliver better than I like the. I like Ben Oliver's better than I like this one. I mean, I like them both, but I like Ben Oliver a little more now.
I don't know. I like
I don't
the
know.
little work
I
that
like
has
that-
more
I
of
like
that
I know,
Disney
I
style.
know.
That one right there is me.
Yeah, no,
right there.
Perillo's
Yeah.
good too. But
That's gonna
I'm
be
just
my
saying he
favorite.
doesn't get enough love though. Honestly,
It's
Ben
nice.
Oliver, yeah.
It's
Like
Ben
we
nice.
Oliver-
said, everybody needs love and support.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
he gets enough support. He gets enough support, I think, right
Yeah,
now.
he does. But the only reason I want that cover of Vampirella, that issue 10 there, is because I have the other two
Yeah.
of her in different poses, just like that, posed
Mhm.
like that, a close up of her head like that. Go ahead.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm picking up all the Perillo covers too. It's just, like I said, Ben Oliver needs to get a little more. more
She
love.
almost, yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. I like it.
Mhm.
No, I like it.
No, I know that. I'm just saying they both are good. It's just he's more known than he is. You know what I mean? More people want his covers than Ben's cover. So I mean, if you guys are collecting for value-wise, I would say Ben Oliver covers because Perillos are a lot. There's a lot of Perillo covers right now.
Exactly.
Because he's hot. So if you guys are collecting for value, I would for Vampirella, I would
All
say
right.
Ben Oliver covers.
I'll
That's
do
just
that.
my recommendation.
Absolutely, I'll take it.
Yeah. That's just
See,
a
I don't ever
recommendation for
take
me.
something off of like a spec or how much the value is or
Yeah,
whatever.
but I don't either. But I don't
like
either.
it.
But
It's
yeah, I don't.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't either. But like I said,
But
if
there are
if
those
you guys,
spec collectors for sure.
yeah, if you guys want, like I said, if you guys want, that's what I recommend. But
He's reading it right now.
yeah,
I'll
He'll
tell
tell
you.
us all about it.
Love
Read it really
Uh,
fast. Maybe he
The
can
new
tell us by
character
the end
name
of the
is
show.
Juggernaut. Here we go. Jeff,
Yeah.
Dusty Brick Brown just said.
I knew he would help me out.
D-cell.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Kinetic energy. Interesting.
Yeah. Remember, he likes running through stuff. So I imagine
Mike
this
is in the house. Buddy, what's up?
slowing down energy. So
Cool. All right, so I think we're going to call this here. We're over the hour mark, and I just want to say a big thank you. And
You want to see what I got the wife for the anniversary present?
yes, I do. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, now you just got to see it while we're on the show.
Oh, absolutely. Love it. Look at that.
Got it
signature.
signed with the red, white, and
Red,
blue.
white, and blue.
Oh wow.
That's
Yep.
friggin' sweet.
one thing I like about Clayton Crane is that he'll match the book. Try to match the colors to the book.
The best part about it is he's like, I'm going to sign it in red, white, and blue. And I just kind of looked at him. He's all, it'll look better with the book. I was like, okay. And then I was
Nice.
like, I don't care either way. This is for my anniversary. And he goes, well, in that case, I'm not even going to charge you for it. I just want to make it look cool. And how about you hold it in our picture?
Nice.
Okay. Works for me.
How many years, you guys?
So it was 2 years married, but we've been together for 5.
Congratulations. Happy
And I got
anniversary.
a Clayton Crane too. He did the blood splatter on it.
Oh, look at that.
Sea captain even.
Sweet.
That is nice.
Love it.
See, it's special touches like that.
Yeah. And what did
He
he put on there?
signed the little COA with it too.
The Joker blood splatter Mary.
Nice.
But so instead of like flowers or a big celebration or something, that's how we celebrated.
We go to a comic book shop.
Now we got
And it
everybody
actually
named
worked out
Diesel.
perfect because our first date, he took me to a comic book shop in a tuxedo.
Like I said, the flowers don't. Flowers wilt. Comics won't.
The suit worked the best.
Yeah.
You know, ZZ Top said ladies go crazy for a sharp dressed man. They were right.
Nice. All right, so I have one last thing I gotta put out one real quick. So please, everybody, check out my sponsors in the description down below. Please. One last one. Where are we here? I'm trying to pick up the best one.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. We're not going anywhere yet. Just hold on one second. We got to stay in the Halloween spirit. Make sure you go see Skellington Comics, you guys. All right, Jeff, I'm going to come around. This is your time. Please tell everybody what's going on with your show and everything else.
All right. Tomorrow at noon, I'm gonna be on with Conquistadors with Hialeah, with Steve. Silver Age Sundays. You guys already know. It's Silver Age Sundays, and then I have the Oh My God interview with Anthony. I always get his last name wrong. Anthony Sika, the
Sika.
creator of the creator of Oh My God. And then I have the interview on Wednesday with the cover model Samantha. So make sure to check those out. And then I have Cantonese Comic Wednesdays, and the Oh My God interview is gonna take the place of Extreme Nerd Table tomorrow. So no Extreme Nerd Table. So I have that interview tomorrow. So
Nice.
I still got something coming out for you guys. So
Sweet.
that's all I got going on, Robert. What you got going on?
Okay. Oh well, it'll get to me in a minute. Hold
Yeah,
on.
well, what's kind of thing got going on?
How about you guys? Anything coming out? Anything you're doing?
I want to give a shout out to Who Dat for hooking
Yes.
me up with Carnage USA. He's the one that got all 5 of them for me. Thank you, Who Dat, right
Sweet.
before our anniversary. If you want to see the captain, every once in a while, I'm on Lame or Frame on Tuesday nights. Watch some horrible drawing and people making fun of each other.
I want to be on that
You'll
show
find
so
me.
bad.
Ladies' night in
For-
Captain's Place.
Yeah, for ladies' night. After that, I just go on a lot of people's shows and mainly in the chats and say hi to everybody and support the comic book community. Helping Marvelous sell his comic books too. Go to his
Oh,
auctions.
you're awesome.
Whoever needs a little boost in anything, or just some information like Firehawk. He didn't know anything about Mark Jewelers. I kind of gave him some information on that. Now he's trying to steal them out from under me. Great community. I love the community. We love you, G-Man. We love
Oh,
you,
you're
Mrs.
very
Man.
welcome.
That's why we sent our heart out to you guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was
Yeah.
That's why I
wonderful.
sent out some AOKs to other people around the community, just to share that oldness of comics and the love that we have for comic books.
Absolutely.
And I have a giveaway going on my channel. We do the drawing next Thursday. Yeah, that's about all I got going on.
Okay. How about you, Troy?
Well, once everything gets sorted, I will hopefully be doing shows again with Shorty on and off, and then me and Miss G at some point still need to do a show together.
Yes,
But-
you do.
I'll wait for everything to pass with all the craziness in both of our lives, and I am just know that if you ever want to talk, I'm always here, Miss G.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll have the time to do some reading. So brush up on some She-Hulk, and I'd like to get into some Poison Ivy too, Got to keep that redhead spirit going.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Make sure you go check these guys out. There we go. South Dakota,
Rapid City.
Rapid City. There we go.
They have a
And-
Facebook page.
Yep.
Try to make this and a Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And just again, this show is pretty much dedicated to Tori and Steve. You guys, unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get some pictures. I want this. I don't want to block out Ms. G. There we go. There we go. There we go. You can block me out. There we go.
All right.
Cool.
You're
Awesome, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anything you want to say? How about
Anything
come
I
back
want to
next
say?
Saturday? Tell everybody to come back next Saturday.
Yeah, come back next Saturday,
Yeah. Midnight?
midnight. He'll be here.
Yeah.
I'll be in the hospital.
No,
hopefully
it won't be next
recuperating.
Saturday.
Yeah, I won't be here. I gotta work next Saturday, so.
No.
Next Saturday, you're not going to do a show?
Yeah, just make sure you come back. No, I'm not doing a show. No, I'm gonna be seeing you. So just tell everybody what's going on.
So I'll be going into the hospital next Thursday for some heart surgery. Hopefully everything goes well.
It
And
will. It will.
Well,
I will be there depending on how things go from 4 days to 10 days. Depends. So I'm going to be reading lots and lots of comic books.
And coloring.
And coloring. So thank you again. I'm going to keep busy and get a little more educated on all this so I can have a better conversation with you guys.
You
Oh, your
did.
conversation was just fine.
Conversation was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't need the guys to talk at all.
Exactly.
Well,
usually when she's on with me, I just sit back and look pretty. That's what I usually do.
Well, I'm looking forward to another, all girls thing. So, I'll take over the captain's chair.
Good. I want that show to happen. All ladies.
Definitely.
We will work on it. I'll keep talking to Shorty, but we want it's just been crazy with that dang schedule, and then
Mhm.
We'll get it done.
With what you got going on too. So, when things settle down, everything will work out.
So stick around after the show, you guys.
Yeah, and I want to thank everybody for supporting my husband.
Thank you, baby. So, real quick shout out. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, YouTube community. If you're new to the show, please like, subscribe. Check out everybody in the links down below. I update that on a weekly basis. So check out all the new stuff. Check out Skellington Comics. I just popped them out. I'll do it one more time. And make sure you check out thank you very much.
Thank
And
you, everybody.
we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Love everybody. Thank you for the support. And we're out of here. Bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye.